We're now joined by Sean McAuliffe, the head coach over at Converse Judson High School here on the Padilla Poll, PSquaredSports.com. And hey, welcome aboard,
man.
Thank
you for having me.
I know that the tradition there, of course, D.W. Rutledge and Coach Ratliff and all the guys there at Judson through the years have built a dynasty, a powerhouse, a lot of state championships, one of the most decorated teams in the state of Texas. So you're stepping into some big shoes. Give me your thoughts about that.
Well, you know, all I do is go about, hey, it's like I told everybody that asked when I started getting interviewed, the whole 9 yards is, it's about the kids, and that's what we're going to focus on. And, you know, I'm not Coach Rutledge, I'm not Coach Arnold, I'm not Mark Smith. And hopefully one day I might be as good as those guys, but that's the approach we take, and it's worked so far.
Kevon Ramsey, tell me about him.
Heck of a player. He's a one-in-a-lifetime type kid. He's got a chance to be one of the better ones that's gone through there. And there's been some really good ones, and he compares right up to him. Great leader, obviously a super gifted athlete. More importantly, he's just a great kid.
And I feel like he's been there forever, and he's got a good offensive line too, right?
Yeah, he does. We, you know, we're blessed. We returned our entire starting offensive line, including some key backups. So that's always a nice way to start out your year with those type of guys back, because everything begins and ends with those guys, and it helps without a doubt.
Now, the one thing I would say, I was at your game when y'all played Smithson Valley. I want to say defense is the one thing I'm going to ask you about.
There you go.
What do you want to do to see about the defense to get some improvements on that side of the ball?
Well, you know, in big games is the execution. Sure. You know, Coach Hill and those guys do as good as a job as anybody around, and to beat those type of people, you've got to play flawless. And fortunately, the past couple of years that we played them, we've had some mistakes on our end, and they've had execution on their end, and that's how it goes. So, you know, for us, the big thing is live to play another down, don't give up the big play, make them earn it.
11-3 though last year. I mean, let's not underestimate what you guys are not only bringing back, but do you feel like it's, tell me about your coaching staff, and do you feel like you guys were able to retain a lot of coaches and well, obviously players?
Sure. You know, first of all, anytime there's a change, there's going to be some people that choose to go, stay. Our core was intact, and I was able to pick up some guys that, you know, I think are some of the best around. Mark Salceda, Ricky Mott, who was the defense coordinator at Reagan for a bunch of years, is with us. Julius Scott, when I coached out in Kerrville, was our offensive coordinator. He's, you know, his claim to fame is Johnny Manziel.
There you go.
And he's over with us. So, you know, the core staff was intact, and the guys that I was able to bring on have similar beliefs and values, and it's really been good.
Now, this is your alma mater. So what would it mean for you to not only keep this tradition going, but maybe even, you know, looking down the road here, win a state championship?
It'd be a heck of a deal. You know, when I was a kid growing up, I sat in Mr. Park's geometry class with a guy named Kevin Kielbos, a good friend of mine. He didn't play it down. He was like our 10th team running back, and we used to draw up football plays. And long story short, I said, you know, one of these days I'm going to be a head football coach. And I didn't realize it was ever going to be at Converse Judson, but man, that would be, personally, that'd be a heck of a deal, you know. But like I said, I try to go about the approach of it's about kids and never about the guy that's in charge. You know, it's just the pace has changed and my role has changed, but in the end, it's all about our kids making them better people.
And real quick, Sean, who do you open with?
We open up with Pflugerville-Hendrickson.
Okay, oh, that's tough team.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny how things are in cycles. You know, we played them in Kerrville in the regional semifinals, and in the regional finals, we came to Judson, and we had Lake Travis on the schedule. Can't get rid of those guys.
Yeah.
And now we've inherited, you know, Hendrickson. They're a good team. Coach Killian does a heck of a job, and very similar to Steele, athletic ability-wise. So it's going to be a great matchup. We're looking forward to it.
Very good. Sean McAuliffe, best of luck with the Judson
thank you.
Rockets.
I enjoyed it, my friend.
All right, PSquaredSports.com for the Padilla Poll. I'm Jeff Power.